Friend Prayer. He's my cameraman for the day. So I'm going to teach you something that I learned in high school on a retreat to the Adirondacks, which is how to cook in the bitterly cold. And in this example, I'm going to show you how to cook Beggs and Aiken out of the hatchback of your Honda HR-V. So let's go. Okay, first we're going to start with our fuel. I use propane. You can use other fuels, but I prefer propane because it comes in big containers and it burns slow. Next, we're going to take our stove top. That's where the fire comes out. Place our needle into the hole here and screw it on. We want to do, when we're doing this, we want to make sure that the gas is turned all the way down so we don't have any leak out. So now that this is nice and tight, we're going to come over to the car. You can see I've got my boot open, so I've got good ventilation, and I've got the AC on in the car. So I'm going to put that right there. An important step here is that you want to light the lighter and bring your flame to your stovetop before you turn on the gas. And then you're going to slowly turn on your gas until we catch a flame. There it is. You might be able to hear it if you can't see it, but we definitely have a flame there. So now we're going to take our cookware out. Got our big pan here. I'm going to place it on the heat. A little bit. Now what we want to do is start with the bacon, because the bacon has a lot of fat, which gives us natural grease for the eggs, because I didn't bring any oil. And if you're on a camping trip, you probably won't either. So let's do, opening this pack of bacon here. Let's do 2 strips because our pan is a little small. You can see we're getting smoke right now because we don't have any grease in that pan. Now we're gonna let those brown up. While we let those brown up, we're gonna come over here with our eggs and make a separate dish. We're doing eggs scrambled, so I'm gonna crack several eggs in our other dish. And grab our knife and give that a good scramble. Stir it around until your yolks have mixed with your whites. Okay, I'm going to set this out in the cold. And I'm going to come back to our bacon here, which I have a feeling has a nice crisp on it. I'm going to roll our bacon over to the other side. Give it one of those. Make sure to stir your bacon around so it doesn't get burnt, as it's hard to control heat in a small camping stove. We're gonna let that simmer for just a second. I'm gonna kill the heat a little bit and try and get rid of some of this smoke. Now we're gonna grab the handy dandy picnic pack. Blow. Ka-chow. And first up, we're gonna serve our bacon. Give it a little toss, and there's our bacon, nice and brown. And like I said, this pan is already lubricated with the bacon grease, so we can take our eggs and throw them right in there. Now the problem with camping stoves is they like to cook side in, so you're gonna burn your sides if you don't stir a lot. So we're gonna go back to the knife here and start stirring. Scramble them up a little bit more, scrape those sides. Now we're gonna leave that heat where it is. I'm gonna take my lid here. I'm gonna put it on. We're gonna wait just a second. Look how beautiful this bacon is, folks. 2 minutes on the grill.
Gorgeous.
In the middle of nowhere. I-70. It's the life you could be living. All right, let's check our eggs. The eggs are looking good. Give them another stir.
And I think we just about have some scrambled eggs and bacon for us, folks. Plate those up. Now we're gonna turn our heat off. We're gonna place this in a safe spot in the cold. So preferably here.
And now, bon appetit. Let's go over our steps. First, we open the boot of our car so we don't have an exploding Honda HR-V. Second, we take our propane and we connect it to our stove. Third, we light the stove. Fourth, we put on our pan. We put in our bacon first. Second, we finish our bacon on both sides, add our eggs, scramble, finish with a lid, and plate.